This is going to be a quick video to show you how to do your book review and submit it. So let's say that I finished a book. I could go to my books. And I'm currently reading this book. Let's say I finished it. I can move it to my red shelf. And I would also put it on my Norris Challenge shelf. And I could give it a star rating here. I'm really liking it, so I'm going to give it 5 stars. It's amazing. Okay, now you don't see a place here to enter your review. I usually just click on it. And if you scroll down, you'll see my activity for this book. And right here it says review, add a review. And it brings up this box for you to literally type up your review. I'm giving you this book review guideline sheet to tell you exactly what you need to have on the review. I would suggest that you type it on this document down here so that you can proof your work and make sure you have it the way you want it, and then you can copy and paste it over here into Goodreads. I think you can come back and edit in Goodreads, but you might want to just make sure it's the way you want it prior to that. Some things that you have to have are a reasoning for your rating. So if I gave it 5 stars, I don't want to say just because it was a good book. What made it a good book? So you need to give 3 supporting reasons. So I really like this book because it had a lot of suspense. It was interesting characters, and the descriptions were phenomenal. So I have descriptions, kept me on my feet, and I like the characters. Okay, so that's my 3 reasons. But you can't just say your reasons, you need to give evidence for those, and those are going to be your support from the book. And when you support from the book, you want to be sure and give credit to the author, and if it's a direct quote, put it in quotations. So basically, you write it kind of like an essay. Here are some other things to think about if you're like, I can't think of why I like this book or why I didn't like it. Here's some questions just to ponder. What did you enjoy? Was it interesting, memorable, entertaining? What did the author do well? Did it challenge your beliefs? What made the book difficult? How could the book be improved? So those are just some questions to go, why did I give it X number of stars? So let's say that I had typed it all up and could copy and paste it. That would be wonderful, but I'm just demonstrating here. So you want to have an intro paragraph, a nice intro, pulling the reader in, telling them why you like this book with your 3 reasons. Okay, and then you're going to have 1 reason here. Maybe start with your second strongest reason. Then you have reason 3, and then you have reason, and these would all be paragraphs, of course. For the sake of convenience, I'm just demonstrating the setup. And then your conclusion. Overall, I gave this book 5 stars because it had all the qualities that I'm looking for, and then restate my reasons. In these paragraphs, like I said, you're going to want to use support. So you need to have support. And in that support, you want to give the author credit. So the author here is Neil Gaiman. So let's say that I had type. I lead in and I say, here's an example, blah, 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 blah. Quote, Gaiman on page 22. There was a really good example of description. So you're going to do that for each of these reasons. Okay, and then down here's some information that you can click on, the date you finished it. It's going to say today unless you change it. Just a rough estimate if you're like doing this later. You're like, I think I finished it 2 weeks ago. As long as it's within the time frame of this quarter or semester, depending on when you're submitting the book review. Do I want to add it to my update feed? Do I want everybody to see it? Yes, people are going to see it. That's the whole point. Then you want to say save. And there it is. This is the link that I need. When I can see that it says your name, reviews, that's the link I need. Sometimes students will send me a link to the book, and then I'm reading a summary of the book. I want to see your name at the top and the book itself, so it takes me directly to there. So I'm going to copy that link to my clipboard, Control-C,